It's a huge honor for me to be able to speak here all day on such a special day. To the Hellen family, it's great to see you all back here at Bowling Green. It's been too long, and at times it seems like it was just yesterday when we were playing out here on this field. We've had a ton of help. One or two people couldn't have done this by themselves. This is taking a big group effort, and there's been a ton of help. I'd like to recognize the core group and the committee right now. I think all of them are here. You just raise your hand. Brooke Moody, Patty Brock, Joel Cruz, Joanne Crowe, Clay Richardson, Brandon Creel, Tammy Magruder, and did I leave anybody out? Oh, I left Mr. Kenny Gatewood was part of our committee. He met with us on Thursday before his accident, and his fingerprints are still in this ceremony, and you will see that. Kenny was special to all of us. I know he loved Coach Hellen, and we talked often about that. And we miss Kenny, and we were fortunate to have him be a part of this ceremony. As far as Coach Hellen, these guys that came before me, they have said, I don't know how much more I can say about him. He was a special, unique man. And I think when we were in high school, sometimes you don't realize how much you appreciate your high school coach or your high school teacher until you're out of high school or 10 years later or so, and that was possibly the case. I mean, we knew he was unique, and we respected him, and we wanted to work hard for him. We didn't want to let him down. But he had a very special gift, and he shared it with all of us. He was able to take every person, not just athletes, but every classroom, the classroom students, and he saw their strengths, and he got the most out of everybody. And he had that gift. He had that special gift to do that. And sometimes in life you come across people like that, which is very few times. And he was one of those people who had that gift, and he got every ounce of that gift that God blessed him with, and he gave it to these students. And we still remember it today, to this day, and we thank him for that. Others have already thanked you all for sharing your time and allowing him to spend it with us. I would also like to say that. I know there were probably many days you would like to have him at home, but I hope you realize how much that we benefited from him being with us because of your selfless acts. Speaking of gifts, we have a few gifts that we would like to present to you. There's no way that we could ever pay you back for what your family has given to this school and these students that have came through here. But we have a few tokens of our appreciation. One of them is a basket we have put together, and it's full of all types of Bowling Green items. You just have to sort through and see what we've got in there for you. One thing I will tell you that's in there, we have lifetime event passes for each of you. You can come back to Bowling Green to any event at any time you want. It won't cost you a dime, and we welcome you back, and we hope to see you here in the years to come. It's great to see you now, and we hope this isn't the last time we see you here. If you'll present the basket around, leave it on the table. The other thing, as we were doing this, as Mr. Dennis said, there were many students and friends of Coach Hellen who wrote in and they would tell their Coach Hellen stories and their thoughts and their memories, and we just, he meant so much to so many people that we decided that we wanted to just write, we wanted to collect these, and we wanted to be able to share them with you all. So we put together a book, and it has letters to the board on Coach Hellen's behalf for this project. There are some letters directly to the family. There's some comments from former students. There's some special letters in here, maybe one from LSU possibly, thanking you all for his service. There's some photos. There's lots of information that we hope you will enjoy reading. And I know people tell you all the time that how much you meant to them, but I really don't think you know how many people he touched. And it's more than you could ever imagine. And we all feel honored to have been here during the time when he was here. Again, we thank you for your selfless acts and allowing him to spend time with us, and we hope that you realize how much we got out of it. So we thank you for that, and this is a very well-deserving honor. I had said that it was long overdue, and about 2 or 3 weeks after it started, somebody told me that this was the 25th anniversary of his state championship. So maybe this was when it was supposed to happen. So we thank you. Glad you're here, and we hope you can come back.
Well, it's an honor to stand before you today on this beautiful day celebrating a man's life that obviously meant a lot to this community, to this school, and to this football program. And once again, it's an honor to stand before you, celebrating not only a man's life, but obviously a bunch of lives this man touched. And from hearing what I've heard this morning up until now, I look to strive to do just maybe half of what this man has accomplished. And on behalf of a football program that wouldn't be where it is today without this man, what he's meant to it. We just got a small token of appreciation and a football autograph by this year's team, 25th anniversary team. Let you know the date and everything else, autographed for everyone. And I stand before you representing a team of young men that look to strive to continue carrying on that man's legacy and continue to make you proud. And we appreciate everything, and it's truly an honor to stand in front of you today.